That's the 15 of the turn-on. Swimming number 1 is Lake Casa from Edmonton, Canada, number 3. From Chan, University Calgary, lane 4, Lena Slee, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 5, Anna Curley from Silver Rays, and lane number 6. Swimming for University Calgary, Finley Wall. Time there to 29.08, and Curley from the Silver Rays. So this will result in a new final sheet for this event number 141. Before we get underway with this session, we'd like everybody that is able to please rise, remove your hats as we join Miss Amy Yao in the singing of our Canadian national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
And it's that brings us to the final session here tonight in the Cascade Speedway. We the Provincial Series, number 1. Tonight we have 400-meter freestyle as a time final event. So these are your top 8 seeded swimmers, as well as the boys 800-meter freestyle, the 100-meter butterfly for the girls, 200-meter backstroke, 100-meter freestyle for the boys, 200-meter backstroke for the girls, 100-meter butterfly for the boys, 100-meter breaststroke for the girls, 100-meter backstroke for the boys, 50-meter freestyle for the girls, boys 400 diameter, the girls 200 diameter, boys 100 breaststroke, girls 50 breast, boys 50 butterfly, girls 50 back, the boys 100 IM. Before we finish with the boys 200-meter freestyle. First event up tonight is event number 103. This is the Time final girls 400-meter freestyle. These are your top 8 seeded swimmers, Mr. Referee. We go on the 400-meter freestyle for the girls. Swimming in lane number 1, Kylie Cardiff. From the University of Calgary. Lane number 2 is Josie O'Kelly from Edmonton, Canada. Lane 3, Megan Sutherland, University of Calgary. Lane number 4, from Red Deer, Catalina, Abby Baylor. Lane 5, from Cascade, Ellie Wise. Lane 6, from Red Deer, Catalina, Grace Hitchcock. Lane 7, from Edmonton, Canada, Lotta Devlin. And in lane number 8, from LA Swimming, Kaylee Noltia. Baylor top seed at 4:28.29 is swimming this 400 meters as an individual medley. Out in front is lane number 3, Megan Sutherland from the University of Calgary Swim Club. 14 years of age, she seeded at a time of 4:31.74. Grace Hitchcock moves to the wall at the 100 at 1:04.01. 10ths in a second up on Sutherland, sitting back in third and lane 5. Ellie Wise from the Cascade Swim Club. Recently competed at the Junior World Championships for open water. It happened at the beginning of September in Italy. Managed an 18th place finish in the 5-kilometer race. Sutherland takes over the lead at 1:37.9, one split, 2/10 in a second up on Hitchcock. This will be the halfway point for the race leader in lane number 3, Megan Sutherland, turning 2:12.07. Top 3 swimmers all within 7/10 of a second. It is Sutherland in 3, followed by Hitchcock in lane number 6, and then Wise in lane number 5. Still in the fight as well, down to lane number 8, Kayla Nolkid. He's just a little bit over a second behind at 2:14.0. Be 300 meters of this race done at the wall. Sutherland, Hitchcock, and Wise, your top 3 swimmers. Running 3:19.2, 3:20.5, 3:21.4. Sutherland on pace for a nice drop from her sea time. Sits at 4:31.74. She can continue this race over the next 75 meters, get down to 4:25, 4:26. And Hitchcock starting to make a move in lane number 6 as we turn at 3:52.86. And Megan Sutherland in lane number 3. 4:25 is still a possibility. We'll see what she can get out of herself here. 30 meters left to go. Very close to 4:25. Either way, it's going to be a new lifetime best for Megan Sutherland, your race winner in lane number 3 from the University of Calgary Swim Club, 4:25.60. Second to Grace Hitchcock in lane number 6, and third, Cascade's Ellie Wise in lane 5. it is a time final event, so we're going to combine the results from this morning before we determine those overall placings. Pushing the top three, Sutherland, Hitchcock, and Wise in girls 400-meter freestyle. Next up, this is event number 102, the boys 800-meter freestyle time final event. Mr. Referee. And off we go in this one, the time final of the boys 800-meter freestyle. Top 8 seeded swimmer sitting in lane number 1, Jake Ferry, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 2, Alistair Richard from Cascade. Lane number 3, Jonathan Williams, Edmonton, Canada. Swimming lane number 4, your top seed, Zachary Bowie from Edmonton, Canada. Recently a part of Team Canada's National Development Program Distance Count. Happening overseas in Europe. Swimming lane number 5, University of Calgary's Ilya Artuik. Lane 6, Red Deer Catalina's Ethan Millman. Lane 7 for Red Deer Catalina, Logan Millman. And in lane number 8, from University of Calgary, Austin Maw. We have the qualification to announce from the previous heat. Event 103, girls 400-meter freestyle heat 1, lane 4 has been disqualified. Bowie leading the way for the first 100 meters, 1:00.34. And Zach Bowie coming to the 150-meter mark. 2 body lengths up on the field, spinning a 1:32.71. Coincidentally, his father, Chris Bowie, held the Canadian record in this event long course for about 15 years, while also a member of the Edmonton Canada Swim Club. And Bowie turning at 2:05.3, lapping down to 32 minutes. Second right now is his teammate Jonathan Williams in lane number 3. Followed by University of Calgary Swim Club's Ilya Artuik. In lane number 5, Bowie's seat time at 8:24.21. Almost 25 seconds up on the rest of the field. Out of the 300-meter ball, and Bowie extending that lead. For the Edmonton Canada Swim Club. And teammate Williams in lane number 3 in a very close race with Artuik in lane number 5 for the University of Calgary. Lapping 1:05s consistently for Bowie in lane number 4. Artuik now starting to move away ever so slightly from Jonathan Williams in lane number 3. Separated by 7/10 of a second. Ethan Millman from Red Deer Catalina still in striking distance in lane number 6. We're going to the halfway point now for Valley. 4:17.29 is his sprint time. Turn second at 4:28.76, followed by Williams at 4:30.21. And Milner in lane number 6 is starting to move up. Now he's just a half second back of Williams in lane number 3. Splitting Williams by a full second on that last 50. Milner in lane number 6 really starting to move up on the field. He's almost up with Williams. Half body length back of Artuic in lane number 5. Now we're in lane number 4, nearly 25 meters or a length of the pool up on the field. Meters gone. Drop the pace back down to 105s. Into 850 for Zach Bowie in lane number 4, Artuic. Still holding it out in front of Millman. Ethan Millman in lane number 6, sitting in 3rd in lane number 7, Logan Millman. Very close to the top 3 as well. The 600-meter mark for Zach Bowie. He's going to be through 3/4 of this race. At the wall, about 200 meters left to go as he turns at 6:28.98, still lapping down at 32 highs. And Millman now coming up and almost even with Artuic. As they turn it to 600 meters at 6:47.0, 6:47.8. Millman really trying to pick up the pace as they have less than 200 meters to go. Great back and forth happening here in lane number 5. Artuic from the University of Calgary and Ethan Millman, Red Deer Catalina. Artuic seeing Millman come up to his heels is now picking up and trying to stay ahead of the Red Deer Catalina swimmer in lane number 6. Less than 100 meters to go for Zach Bowie in lane number 4. Really managed to pick up the pace, now at 32.4 there in the last 50. The bells are going to start to come out, indicating 50 meters left to go. Here they are for a race leader. That's Zach Bowie. 31.6 has really picked up the pace with 50 meters left to go, turning at 8:05.3 with a 31.650. And really having a good go at it in lane number 4. Edmonton Canada's Zach Bowie. Less than 25 meters to go. 4:17 on his first 400 is going to be pretty close to even splitting as Bowie hits the wall. 8:36.09. 3.7 on his last 50. Here down the fastest time here in the boys. 800 meter freestyle. Into the wall next, going to be lane 8:56, a great finish by Ethan Milne and Redbeard Catalina. Best time, first time over the 9-minute mark at 8:58.80. There goes there to it in lane number 5, the University of Calgary, 8:59.52. Once again, as a time final event, so we will be combining the results that we had this morning to determine those overall and those final places for the top 3 tonight. Valley and Ford, 8:36.09, followed by Ethan Milne and Redbeard Catalina in lane number 6, and Nearly Arturo, University of Calgary in lane 5. Looks like the times on the board are good. Move on to our next event. Event number 105. This is the girls 100-meter butterfly. Heat number 1 with the 11 to 12 girls A final. Mr. Referee.
Right thing.
We're just waiting for the board to roll over to the next event, which is the girls 100-meter butterfly. Heat 2, of course, in the 800-meter freestyle was swum this morning. So this is event number 105, the girls 100-meter butterfly. And heat number 1 with the 11 to 12 girls A final. Go with the next heat. It's event number 5, the girls 11 to 12 in final at the 100-meter butterfly. Mr. Referee. Wanted to go with Nadine Alder. Lane number 2, Chicago. Lane number 3 is Cascade Olivia Galeon. Lane number 4 from LA Swimming Feet Matchek. Lane 5 from Killarney is Megan Perry. And lane number 6, also from Killarney, Kozu Payette. Coaches and teams, there is a girls tournament IM event 141 heat sheet coming around. It's a yellow copy. After the results of the tournament IM that was swung prior to the start of the session, there is a revised tournament IM heat sheet. Yellow sheet fever coming around. Matchek leads away lane number 4, 33.36 on the split. morning. She swam in 1:15.35. De Leon in lane number 3 was 1:17.20. Looking strong to finish this one off for LA Swimming in lane number 4. At the wall, 1:11.59. A good drop for her. And a nice drop for De Leon in lane number 3 coming in second at 1:14.94. Megan Perry from Killarney in lane number 5 will be third at a time of 1:15.45. Results on the board official. For our next heat, Heat 2, this is the girls 13 to 14 years of age, A final, Mr. Referee. Going here, swimming lane number 1, Nicole DeRue Killarney. Lane 2, Stephanie Zhang, University of Calgary. Lane number 3, Xana Curley from the Silver Race. Lane 4, Angelina Wang, University of Calgary. Lane 5, Jay Hope from the Calgary Patriots. Lane number 6, Alexis Swan, University of Calgary. Lane 7, Katarina Gibbs, University of Calgary. Lane number 8, Demi Wilson from the University of Calgary. .06.57 was the time. At the touch, 106.51, another best time in the win for Angela Wang, University of Calgary. Second is Alexis Warner, teammate in lane number 6, and third, also University of Calgary, was in lane number 2, Stephanie Zhang. Result on the board official. The next event is event final 7, the girls 15 and over, 100 meter butterfly. This is your A final, Mr. Referee. Swimming in lane number 1, Annie Peg, Patriots. Lane 2, Grace Hitchcock, Redwood Pet, Leah. Lane 3, Haley Cameron from the Patriots. Lane 4, top qualifier, Jonathan Lala, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 5, Rowan River, Alberta Marlins. Lane 6, Jocelyn Evans, Patriots. Lane 7, Danica Douglas from Edmonton, Canada. And lane number 8, Kate Hill from LA Swimming. Lala this morning at 1:04.09 with just 1/10 of a second over her lifetime best. 30.0. Out in front, 29.32. That's Rowan River from Alberta Marlins. River did go a lifetime best this morning by 4/10 of a second, showing 105.37. Looks like she can absolutely crush that here again tonight. Gifford, best time this morning at 1:05.3 and a huge drop here to win. Oh, 1:01, we'll look to see the official time. Lau coming in second in lane number 4 for Edmonton, Canada. And third, we'll go to Cameron in 3. 1:02.18, big personal best by 3 seconds for Gifford. Winning the final of the world 100 meter butterfly. Result on the board are official. next event, event number 108. This is the boys 100-meter freestyle. Our first heat will be the 13 and under B final. Mr. Referee. Lane number 1 is Hudson Wang, University of Calgary. Lane 2, Yassine Al-Kalawi from Cascade. Lane 3, Bauman Mori, Killarney. Lane number 4, Thomas Rugias, University of Calgary. Lane 5, Jason Zeng, University of Calgary. Lane 6, James Dennison from Cascade. Lane number 7, from University of Calgary, Nick DiBiase Personati. And lane number 8 from Cascade, Ibrahim Chabani. Dennison out first in 30.93. This morning he was down a time of 104.76. And it's pretty close at the finish in 4, 5, and 6. First to the wall, 103.84 by a tenth of a second. That's Chase Zeng, University of Calgary. Moving on to the final. Results on the board are official. Next up, P2. This is your 13 under boys in final. Mr. Referee. Lane number 1 is Ulan Abadani McIntosh from Patriots. Lane 2, Jamie Drew, University of Calgary. Lane 3, Bennett Thiessen, Cascade. Lane 4, Noah Berger, Patriots. Lane 5, Sean Pinnock, Killarney. Lane 6, Henry Zhang from Cascade. Lane 7, Tyler Barrett, Killarney. And lane number 8, Locke Sear from Cascade. Top qualifiers, Berger in lane number 4, swam in 1:00:32 this morning. He's out in 28.74 seconds through the first 50 meters. Almost a half second better than he was this morning. He took off 6 full seconds from his entry time down to his time in the prelims. Almost cracked a minute in doing so. We'll see how close he can get here. At the finish, he's being pushed by Pinnock in lane number 5 from Killarney. And as Pinnock with the men's in 5, at the touch by 7/100ths of a second, Sean Pinnock, Killarney, 59.67. First time under a minute for him, as is for Berger in lane number 4 from the Patriots. And third for Zhang from Cascade in lane 6. So we did have disqualification which flashed up on the board, so the previous results were official. Next, team number 3, this is your 14 to 15-year-old B final. Mr. Referee. Final, the boys 14 to 15. Freestyle lane number 1, James Long from Patriots. Patriots. Lane 2 is Logan Post from Cascade. Lane 3, Miles Dennison, Cascade. Lane number 4, Soren Young, Killarney. Lane 5, Hudson Bluff from the Patriots. Lane 6 is Caden Williams from Alberta Marlins. Lane 7, Matthew Thompson, Killarney. And lane number 8, Oliver Jean from the Patriots. Williams is leading the way for the first 50 meters. 57.78 is his time this morning. Best time this morning and tonight, another drop and winning the B-final, 56.24. That's the Alberta Marlins, Caden Williams. Result on the board are official. Next up, B4, the 14 to 15-year-old boys A-final, Mr. Referee. Off we go on this one. Alex Vinnick at lane number 4 for a lifetime best this morning at 52.58 seconds. First 50 meters, 25.35, 3/10 of a second. Up on Kingston Hitchcock in lane number 5 from Redbeard Catalina. Now a little bit quicker than they were this morning and see what they can do. And look what's going on here in lane number 3. Levi Hildebrand from the Patriots trying to sneak up and bomb on the outside. And it is at the touch. Hildebrand, 53.24. Ahead of Alan Pinnick in lane number 4. From the Florence Club and then Redbeard Catalina's Kingston Hitchcock in lane number 5. Results on the board are official. Next up, then 110, the boys 16 and over 100-meter freestyle. The first heat is the B-final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier in the B-final is Jacob Darski. Plays swimming at lane number 4, 54.56 this morning. Darski out first at the 50, 25.63 seconds. Just a couple tenths of a second over his lifetime best this morning. It does stand at a time of 54.31. See how close they can get that as they come to the finish of the B-final. It's Jaworski in 4, 53.74. Lifetime best and a win in our B-final. Results on the board are official. Next up is heat number 2. This is the 16 and over boys A-final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier lane before that's Cascade Broden Kelly, 52.65 this morning. Came down from the best time at 53.8. A good drop for him. He was recently down in the U.S., racing in Denver, Colorado as part of Team Alberta. And he's got his hand full in this race. That's lane number 5, Ryan Bull from Edmonton, Canada. Darts on at 24.57. Into the second ahead of Paralympic gold medalist Nick Bennett from Medley, Catalina, sitting in lane number 3. And Bennett looking strong as he gets to the 75 out in front. This morning he swam 52.92. For the best time of 51.15, he's right there. Look at that. Only 4/100ths of a second over his lifetime best. Paralympic gold medalist Nick Bennett, Medley, Catalina, lane number 3. Second is Ryan Bull, Edmonton, Canada, in 5, followed by Broden Kelly, lane number 4 from Cascade. Result on the board or official? Our next event's event 111, girls 200-meter backstroke. Heat number 1 will be our 12-member A final. Mr. Referee. Attention coaches, you should be referring now to the pink heat sheet for the girls 200-meter individual medley. The yellow heat sheet is no longer valid. Make sure you are referring to the pink heat sheet for event 141, the girls 200 medley. And the girls 200-meter backstroke. This is a 12-and-under final. Sitting in lane number 1, Hazel Myers, University of Calgary. Lane 2, Maria Hyatt, University of Calgary. Lane number 3, Elise Jogot, Killarney. Lane number 4, Sophie Wallachuk, Killarney. Lane 5, Ellie Miller, Cascade. Lane 6, Mina Gigovic from Killarney. Lane number 7, Georgia Perscala from Killarney. And lane number 8, Hayden Cutmore, Cascade. Wallachuk out in front, getting pretty fast, 33.13. This morning she swam a 2:33.21. And Wallachuk gaining ground as she comes to the halfway point. She was 8 seconds ahead of the field this morning. Turns for a break of 1:10.99. She's on pace to get down and under that 2:30 mark. She's got a best time of 2:32.44, so as soon as she can do that. Second is Ellie Neron in lane number 5. She's turning at 1:16.82. Here on this morning was a 2:41.4. It was a 5-second personal best for her. As Wallachuk now gets to the 150-meter mark for the Killarney Swim Club, turning at 1:49.2, on pace to be under 2:30. Neron is going to turn second in lane number 5, followed by Jogot from Killarney in lane number 3. Those are our top 3 swimmers here in the girls' 12-member turner back. And we'll see if we get some more milestones for these swimmers. Under 2:30 for the very first time. Could be the result of Wallachuk in lane number 4. We'll see if Neron can get under 2:40. Their hands full with Juggernaut in 3 as that's a 226.09, another huge best. And good drop for Killarney's. Certainly Walchuk in lane number 4. And we're on over 240 for the first time in for second at 237.65. A great swim by Elise Juggernaut in lane number 3 at 238.99 for third.
Result from the board official.
Next up, Heat 2. This is the 13 to 14-year-old girls B final. Mr. Referee. This is the B final of the girls 13 to 14. Sitting in lane number 1, Oliver Gillette from Cascade. Lane number 2 is Anna Pileski from Glencoe. Lane 3 is Savory Powell from Edmonton, Canada. Lane number 4, Katie Bailey from the Silver Rays. Lane 5, Tanya Backstrom, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Lee Thompson, Patriots. Lane 7, Sean Chan, University of Calgary. And lane 8 from the Calgary Patriots, Lexi Gilmore. Top qualifier in lane number 4 for the Silver Rays, Katie Bailey, 2:32.04 this morning, a lifetime best for her. See if she can take some more time off and maybe crack 2:30 for the girls' 200 backstroke. Strong in 112 to be the first 100 meters. Silver Rays in lane number 4, 37.8, got 25 meters left to go as she hits the last wall. On pace for another good drop, 2:32.04 this morning, a lifetime best for her. And here we go, Bailey in lane number 4 winning the Q final, 2:28.52. Result on the board are official. Next is Heat 3. This is the girls 13 to 14 in final. Mr. Referee. reminder, if you've not already done so, you can do your positive check-in for tomorrow's time final events. Reminder once again, warm-up in the afternoon is 2:30 for a 3:30 p.m. start for finals. This one, swinging the final lane number 1 is Alice Sang, University of Calgary. Lane number 2, Lena Slee, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 3, Rise from Cascade. Lane number 4, Megan Sullivan, University of Calgary. Lane 5, Hillary Gal, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Callie Purdue, also University of Calgary. Lane 7 has Alexis Wan, University of Calgary. Lane 8, Sophia Bullock from University of Calgary. Southern lane number 4 got a best time by 6 seconds this morning. Just ran 2:22.15. He's first through the 100 meters and a 1:09.66 split. Doing very solid. Turning in second is Hillary Gal. It's a little bit more than a second back in lane number 5. Third is Alice Zhang in lane number 1. A very tight field here. We go to 125 meters, Sutherland out ahead, but then it's anybody's ballgame for that second and third position. And Sutherland starting to distance herself even more ahead of the field now as she comes to the 150 meter mark at 1:45.20. We're very tight on that 2:20. Started to meet her best time was 2:28 to 2:22.1 this morning. Let's see what she's got left as she comes off the last wall here. 175 meters gotten for race leader Megan Sullivan, University of Calgary, walking away here in the final of the girls 13 to 14 200-meter backstroke. And it looks like it'll be a new best time for Sutherland again, hitting the ball 2:19.97. Another 2 full seconds of a drop, looking at 9 on the day. And the race winner, Megan Sullivan, University of Calgary. Second goes to lane number 5, Hillary Gal. And third is Edmonton, Canada's Lena Slee in lane number 2. Results on the board are official. Next event 113. This is the girls 15 and over 200-meter backstroke. Our first heat is the B final. Mr. Referee. Final the turner back, shooting lane number 1 from University of Calgary is Julia Wagner. Lane 2 from the Mavericks, Charlotte Johnson. Lane 3 from Edmonton, Canada, Kira Crane. Lane number 4 from Killarney, Bronwyn Priest. Lane number 5 from the Killarney Swim Club, Maya Scher. Lane 6 from Edmonton, Canada, Sasha Rogers. Lane 7 from Killarney, Brooklyn Rideout. And lane number 8 from Edgar Catalina, Addison Coogan. From Edmonton, Canada is leading the way to the halfway point through 2:26.42 this morning. Just a couple of tenths of a second over her lifetime best, which stands at 2:26.04. Share from Florida making her move now. She comes in the 150 meter mark just ahead of Crane. 147.27, 147.53. Crane third 50 split the share led by 36.70. Maya Share winning the feed at a time of 2:23.39. Result on the board are official. Next is speed 2. This is our 15 and over in the final. Mr. Referee. Lane 1, Leonetta from Cascade. Lane 2, Peter McLean, Glencoe. Lane 3, Taylor Kinter, LA Swimming. Lane number 4, Abby Beeler, Redrick Catalina. Lane number 5, Haley Beeler, Everton Cano. Lane 6 from the Mavericks, Lucy Weems. Lane 7 for Cascade, Anna Harper. And lane 8 for the University of Calgary, Victoria Chen. Heat record in this one goes back to 2016. The Olympic medalist Kylie Moss swam a 2:07.97. We saw the world record broken in this event. American swimmer Megan Smith swam a 1:58.83 at the World Cup just a few days ago. Baylor lane number 4, she swam the 400 AM as a part of the 400 meter freestyle final tonight. The top qualifier was 2:18.55 this morning. Turning second behind Taylor Kinter from LA Swimming, 106.18 to 106.68 through 100 meters. Baylor just a second and a half over her lifetime best this morning, stands at a 2:16.79. Baylor taking over the lead now as it comes to the 3/4 mark. It's Baylor followed by Kinter. And then Edmonton Cano's Haley Beeler at lane number 5, turning in third. Last ball for Abby Baylor at lane number 4 from Red Deer Catalina. Going to 18.55. And the touch is Baylor at a time of 2:18. Light touch, we'll wait and see what that final time is. Second is Haley Beeler, lane number 5. And third was LA Swimming's Taylor Kinter in lane 3. Final time for Baylor, 2:18.53 for the win. Results of the board are official. Head of at 114, the boys 15 under 200-meter butterfly. This will be our A-final, Mr. Referee. Two swimmers in this one, Daniel Borser in lane number 4, and Bruce Cotaro in lane number 5. Borser is a 2:28.92 this morning. Daniel Borser put up a time of 2:28, as you mentioned this morning, just a little bit over his lifetime best. Doing about 1:46, but less than 50 meters to go. Personal best time is a 2:27.41. And last wall for Daniel Borser in lane number 4. So you get down to that best time again of his. It's a 2:27.41. And here we go, Borser at the wall, 2:24.32, your best time. Lane number 4. Into the wall second and lane number 5 is Bruce Cotaro on a 2:52.88. Resulting award our official next event at 116. Boys circuit butterfly A-final. Mr. Referee. Go in the boys open final, sitting in lane number 1, Declan Harrison Mavericks. Lane 2, Samuel Bygrave Patriots. Lane number 3, Casey McDermott Cascade. Lane number 4, Tyler McNeil Cascade. Lane number 5, Maddox Oliver from Canada. Lane 6, Chris Sand, University of Calgary. Lane 7, William Cameron Patriots. And lane number 8, Divine Malik from University of Calgary. Tyler McNeil in lane number 4 for a best time by 3 seconds this morning. Now he's got his hands full separated only by 1/100th of a second with his teammate Casey McDermott in lane number 3. McDermott this morning at 2:13.15. Just over his lifetime best by a little bit more than a second. McNeil this morning split a 1:01.76 at the 100. First to the 100 wall here, about a half second faster at 1:01.12. And McDermott right there with him in lane number 3, sitting in third is Maddox Oliver, Edmonton County in 5. A neat record in this one. Also goes back to 2016, University of Toronto's Oswald Nitsky, time of 2:00.94. And McNeil turning at 1:34.48. About a half second better than he was this morning. He's got some good momentum. Right there with him is McDermott in 3. And these two Cascade swimmers battling it out. Let's see who's got the most left by the end. McGregor the water by McDermott in lane 3. And McDermott looking to get a lifetime best out of himself. It stands at 2:11.53. It looks like we're going to have two of the best times here. And McDermott at the top, 2:07.31. Best times are here by 4 seconds. And another best time in second place for Tyler McNeil in lane number 4. Great racing by your teammates in 3 and 4. Third goes to Edmonton County's Maddox Oliver in lane 5. Results on the board are official. Next event, 121, the girls junior breaststroke. Our first seat is the 11 and 12 girls A final. Mr. Referee. In lane number 1 is Lula Ray, University of Calgary. Lane 2 is Area Warwick from the Patriots. Lane 3, Nyla Berg, Alberta Marlins. Lane number 4, Elizabeth Brianska from the Cascade Team Club. Lane number 5, Hannah Che, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Stella Pasalic from the Calgary Patriots. Lane number 7, Bree Coleman, Alberta Marlins. And lane 8, Shauna Liu from the University of Calgary. Brianska lane number 4, a 2:52.59, which was a best time by 13 seconds this morning. A huge drop for her. Under the 75-meter mark, out in front by 2 body lengths. Running in second is the Alberta Marlins, Nyla Berg in lane number 3. Berg right now appears to be lane number 2, Area Warwick. The Calgary Patriots. Right up there as well as lane number 5, Hannah Che, University of Calgary. Che now into third as it comes to the 100 wall. 1:23.66 is the split time for Brianska. 10th of a second faster than she was this morning. The 150-meter mark. In the preliminaries, 2:08.70 was the split time for Brianska. About 0.8 of a second faster, a good 450 at 44.2. Berg turning in second, 2:17.00 in lane number 3, followed by Che in 5 at 2:18.22. Came to the meet at 3:05 with 2:52 this morning. We'll see where she goes here tonight. Elizabeth Grant's got in lane number 4 winning at a time of 2:52.50. Second is going to be lane number 5, Hannah Che, University of Calgary, and third will be the Alberta Marlins, Taylor Berg in lane 3. Result on the board are official. Next is Heat 2, the 13 to 14-year-old girls in final. Mr. Referee. Water to go with Theodora Holloway in lane 1, University of Calgary. Lane 2 is Maya Harrington, University of Calgary. Lane 3, Anna Curley from the Silver Raiders. Lane number 4, Taya Podgorski, LA Swimming. Lane 5, Grace Rowe, Killarney. Lane 6 is Alex Gibson from LA Swimming. Lane 7, Peyton Jones from the Mavericks. And lane 8, Abigail Scher from Killarney. Leading the way, 37.03 on the first 50 meters. Just on by 3 seconds this morning for the left-foot swimmer in lane number 4. She's got her teammate now moving up in lane number 6, Alex Ginther. The challenge is to come to the 100-meter mark at 1:19.0 and 1:19.8. Took second and a half faster than they were pacing this morning as the two swimmers from Lethbridge in lane 4 and 6 are leading the way in a very close race in lane 2, 3, 5, and 7 for third. Four swimmers contending for that last spot on the podium. Morning, Podgorski at the 150-meter mark, a 2:05.10. Looks like she's going to be underneath that as she comes to the three-quarter mark, hitting at 2:02. Followed by her teammate Ginter in lane number 6 at 2:04.51. Hannah Curley is into third in lane number 3. And not by much, just 1/100th of a second ahead of Peyton Jones in lane 7. Anybody's race for third as Podgorski hits the last wall. 2:49.24 this morning was her lifetime best. It was a drop by 3 seconds. And it's going to be even more here tonight as Podgorski comes to the wall. 2:44.98 for the win. Second goes to her teammate in lane number 6, Alex Ginther. And third goes to Killarney's Grace Rowe in lane number 5. Results from the board are official. Next event, the girls 15 and over. This is the 200-meter breaststroke A final. Mr. Referee.
On this A final, lane number 1 is Skylar Weaver from the Patriots. Lane 2, Mary Jeff from the Mavericks. Lane 3, Priya Thomas, Red Deer Catalina. Lane 4, Eliana Phillips from MT Piano. Lane number 5, Bianca Mayo, Killarney. Lane number 6, Emily Pank from the Patriots. Lane 7, Megan LaRue, Killarney. Lane number 8, Aubrey Alderson from Red Deer Catalina.
Phillips through to the first 50 out in front, 35-62, a half second up on Priya Thomas from Red Deer and 3. Phillips put up a lifetime best by a full second this morning. It's in the 240.01. Looking to see if she can crack that 240 mark here tonight. 116.47 is split at the 100 this morning. Here she's a little bit more than a second better on 15. Priya Thomas in lane number 3 out quickly as well. And then in third, it's lane number 1. That's the Calgary Patriots, Skylar Weaver at 118.54. Phillips coming to the 150-meter mark now. 158.11 this morning. Here tonight, 155.81, so more than 2 seconds faster. Thomas turning in second in lane number 3. Bianca Mayo from Killarney was now moved into third place. With a great third 50 at 42.00. Phillips should challenge to get under 240 for the very first time in her swimming career. Her best time is a 240.01. And Phillips, lots of energy with just over 5 meters left to go. Eliana Phillips from Edmonton, Canada will win the 200-meter breaststroke. Lifetime best 236.54. Second goes to lane number 3, Priya Thomas from Red Deer, Catalina. And third is lane 5, that's Killarney's Bianca Mayo. Results on the board are official. Next event's event 124. This is the 15 and under 100-meter backstroke for Percy. He has our 13 and under in final. Mr. Referee.
Off we go on this one, the 100-meter backstroke final for the 1300 boys. Lane number 1 is Jaden Gu, University of Calgary. Lane 2, Ryder Husky, Cascade. Lane 3, Chase Sang, University of Calgary. Lane 4, Jake Perry, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 5, Bennett Thiessen, Cascade. Lane 6, Grayson Comfort, Cascade. Lane number 7, Federico Martino from the Patriots. And lane number 8, from Cascade, Kieran Black.
Time field for that first 50 meters, 32.6. Fastest 50 on the lead out, Jake Perry, Edmonton, Canada, lane number 4, right on his heels though. Bennett Thiessen from Cascade, 33.06 and 33.00 from University of Calgary's Chase Sang and 3. Top 3 swimmers are all through the first 75 meters together. Perry, Sang, and then Thiessen. Thiessen really starting to move now in lane number 5. And it looks like Bennett Thiessen in lane 5 has the momentum as they come to the finish. And it is Thiessen at a time of 106.54. Second to Jake Perry, that is Chase Sang, University of Calgary in 3. And then third is Jake Perry, Edmonton, Canada, lane 4. Result on the board or official. Heat number 2 now. This is the 14 to 15-year-old P-final. This is referee. Final, swimming lane 1, Miles Dennison, Cascade. Lane number 2, Adrian Melch from the Silver Rays. Lane number 3, Marco Solkowski, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 4 from University of Calgary, Justin Chen. Lane 5 from the Patriots, Justin Nashridge. Lane 6 from University of Calgary, Ahmad Kanawi. Lane 7 from the Mavericks, Oscar Bednarz. Lane 8 from University of Calgary, Benson Miles. B is going to be Justin 10, University of Calgary, time of 105.43.
Let's go, Gators!
Result from the board or official. Next is Heat 3, the 14 to 15-year-old A final. Mr. Referee. We'll go on this one, Slade Gowdy in lane number 1 from the Mavericks. Lane 2, Zillard Zepp, Patriots. Lane 3, Jaden Denman, Silver Rays. Lane number 4, Luke Ladass from Glencoe. Lane 5, Marco Barron, Glencoe. Lane number 6, Aaron Chow, University of Calgary. Lane 7, Graham Pardo, Edmonton, Canada. Lane number 8, Cam McWilliams from the Alberta Marlins. One swimmer underneath that minute mark. That was done by Luke Ladass this morning at 59.81, best time by 4 seconds. Leading the way though, it's Aaron Chow, number 6, University of Calgary, out in at 28.35. He's got 2/10 of a second up from Ladass in the middle of the pool. Lanes 3, 4, and 5 all turning together, trying to get up with Aaron Chow in lane 6. Chow this morning in 102.19, just over his best. It looks like it's going to be a big drop here tonight. Chow, 58.46 for the win. That's the best time by 3 seconds for Aaron Chow. Winning our A final of the 14 to 15-year-old boys on the back.
Second is Marco Marin Glencoe, and third to Luca Last Glencoe.
Results on the board are official. Next event, 126 is 16 and over final, the 100-meter backstroke. Mr. Referee.
Off we go in this one, Owen Jameson in one from the Patriots. Lane 2, Jonas Smith, Cascade. Lane 3, Dimitri Milotis, Cascade. Lane 4, Parker DeHayes, Cascade. Lane 5, Daniel Alexander, LA Swimming. Lane 6, Merrick Phillips, Edmonton Piano. Lane 7, Nathan Sullivan, Cascade. And lane 8, Ryan Zhang from Cascade. DeHayes out quick, he was 56.63 this morning, he scored 26.33. Right on that gang here tonight at 26.38. Fabulous event on the relay as part of Canada's national junior team of the Junior Pan Pacific Championships in Australia this summer. But a personal best time, it stands at 54.74, the meet record at 52.89. And it's going to be DeHayes at the top, 54.63, a new lifetime best for Parker DeHayes, winning 100-meter backstroke. Second is Daniel Alexander, lane 5 for medley swimming, and third is the Cascade's Dimitri Milotis in lane 3.
Results on the board are official.
Next event, the girls 50-meter freestyle. Our first heat is the 11 and 12-year-old girls B final. Mr. Referee.
Top qualifier in the B final, Erica Hadley. Glencoe in lane number 4. She swam 31.59 this morning. Best time by 0.8 of a second. And leading the way is lane number 5, the Taya Campbell Cascade, 30.83. Nearly a 2-second drop on the day for Campbell, winning the B final. Result on the board are official. Next team is the 11 and 12-year-old girls A final. This referee. Keelan Rupert, lane number 4 is the top qualifier, 29.33 this morning. We had 2 swimmers underneath that 30-second mark. Dave Patrick in lane number 5, 29.42 is the best time by her. Let's see if we get a few more of them here tonight in the A final. And it's Patrick with the advantage as it comes to the flags just ahead of Booth. 29.19 for the win. Kate Matchett from LA Swimming second. Dylan Booth in lane 4 from Clarny in third. Goes to Clarny as well. Posey Payette in lane 6. Results on the board are official.
Next is U3, the 13 to 14-year-old girls B final. Mr. Referee.
Qualifier in our B-final is Kira Nagy in lane number 4, 28.80 this morning. This time I heard our 7/10 of a second. We actually had 3 swimmers this morning in this B-final. All through over in 3, Nagy in 4, Savage in 5, all at 28.80. And at the touch, Kira Nagy wins our B-final time of 28.47. I'm sure those times are exactly right. That would be the light touch in lane number 5. That is not the correct time at 40.5. Just waiting for the final results of the last heat. Ball by Provincial. Next up, that's number 13, 14-year-old referee. Sutherland. She's swimming up a storm so far here tonight. Ran 27.68 this morning. Her best time 27.48. First up and off the wall. You're proud of lane number 1 from LA Swimming, challenging as is Ella Rosberg in lane 5 from Killarney. Sutherland at the touch, 27.61 for the win. Second goes to lane number 5, Evelyn Washbrook from Killarney, and third to lane number 7 from University of Calgary, Callie Tardif. Result from the board are official. Next, the girls at 15 and over, 50-meter freestyle. First seat is the C final. Mr. Referee. Off we go in the C final. Jocelyn Evans in lane number 4, top qualifier, 28.20. Which the best stands at a 28.03. Looks like this one's going to be run by lane number 3. Look at his Zelko time, 27.66. Winning the best time for Zelko, taking the C final. Result from the board are official. Next up, lead to the B final, Mr. Referee. B final is being led by Ashley Jackson, lane number 4, Everton Piano, 27.56 is her personal best. She was 27.75 this morning. Charging out quickly, Jasmine Lauer, teammate in lane number 3, Lau this morning at 27.86. Finish fast is 27.66, so we'll see who gets her hand on the wall here first. Very tight field at the finish. It's Lau, the new best time for her, 27.48, winning our B final. Result from the board are official. Next, the A final, Mr. Referee. Off we go, top qualifier, Kayla Loki in lane number 4. Lifetime best this morning, 26.96. Just 6/100ths of a second ahead though of Maddie Connell in lane number 5. Best time for Connell as well at 27.02. And look at lane number 3 go, Kate Hill from Outley Swimming. Hill this morning at
27-2-1. What a race at the finish. At the touch, lane number 7, Rowan Vicker, time at 26.73 for the win. Second was the Kate Hill in lane number 3, and third was the Maddie Connell in lane number 5. Results on the board are official. Next, this is event 134, the boys 400-meter individual medley. It's a time final event. These are your top 8 seeded swimmers, Mr. Referee. So the 400 IM that's up next, this is our third and our final heat. The time final heat. Heat 1 and 2 were swam this morning. This is heat number 3. Our top 8 seeded swimmers swimming in lane 1, Samuel Ivory for the Patriots. Lane number 2, that is Oliver Schlaget. Glencoe, lane number 3, Marco Marin. Glencoe, lane number 4, Houston Hitchcock, Red Deer Catalina, top seed at 4:41.09. Lane number 5 from the University of Calgary, Ilya Artukin. Lane 6 from the Cascade Swim Club, Parker DeHaze. Lane 7 from the Mavericks, Carson Bullman. And lane 8 from Glencoe, Luke Lagasse. Remember that the next event, event 141, girls 200-meter individual medley, you should be using the pink reseeded heat sheet. Again, the pink reseeded heat sheet for event 141 coming up next, girls 11 to 14 200-meter individual medley. Hitchcock out pretty quick at 1:00.14 through the first 100 meters. 5 seconds ahead of Marin in lane number 3 from Glencoe, followed by Artukin in lane number 5 from the University of Calgary. Parker DeHaze right there as well. Saw him win the 100-meter backstroke just a few minutes ago at a best time of 54.6. Hitchcock building himself up quite a comfortable advantage ahead of the field as he comes through the first 50 meters of backstroke at 1:36.32. Halfway point, 2:12.43 for Hitchcock. Almost 10 seconds ahead. And Hayes in lane number 6 for Cascade, 6 second. Artukin in lane number 5, he's third. The two have started to move nicely through the first 25 meters of breaststroke. Picking up some steam. What looks to be an insurmountable lead here by Hitchcock in lane number 4. He's on pace right now to put down a pretty good best time.
little over 25 meters of breaststroke left to go for Kingston Hitchcock, Red Deer Catalina in lane number 4. Come to the wall and have 100 meters of freestyle. Quarter diameter, same event that Canadian Summer McIntosh won the Olympic gold last summer in. 2:33.680 is a split time by Hitchcock in lane number 4. To it from University of Calgary, hits the wall second in lane number 5. And then in third, it's going to be Montgomery and Glencoe in 3. Hitchcock at 4:08.27 he's going to need. Pretty too high with himself to go under his lifetime best. That entry time is sits at 4:41.09. See what he can get out of himself here in the last 25 meters, strong with the legs and good kick as he comes off that 375-meter wall. This one is all Kingston Hitchcock, Red Deer Catalina, lane number 4. Coming in for a win at a time of 4:40.99. Lifetime best for Red Deer Catalina's Kingston Hitchcock, winning the 400-meter individual medley. Second will be Elliot Artuic in lane number 5. And it looks like third is going to be lane number 3. That's Glencoe's Montgomery. Disqualification in lane number 8. With that, the times on the board are good. Moving on to an end. 141, the girls, 200-meter individual medley. Our first heat is the 11 and 12 A final. Mr. Referee. Swimming in lane number 1, Lila Sarah. Cascade, lane 2, Megan Perry, Clarny, lane number 3, Anna Che, University of Calgary. Lane 4, Liz Brianska. From Cascade, lane number 5, Donna Liu, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Olivia De Leon from Cascade. Lane 7, Eva Beige from Calgary Patriots. And lane 8, Elsa Ben Dixon from Cascade. One 16:41 is the split time. At the halfway point for race leader Donna Liu from University of Calgary, swimming in lane 5. Up ahead of Brianska, turned at 1:19.02, but we saw Brianska go a lifetime best by a big margin today in the 200-meter breaststroke, so see if she can move up here now. And she's doing that for the first 25 meters of breaststroke.
grand finale, just 5 meters left to go. The Cascade Swim Club swimmer, 2:38.62 this morning, and winning here tonight at 2:39. We can see what that light touch gives us for a time. Second will be lane number 5, John and Luke from University of Calgary. And third will be Hannah Che, University of Calgary, in lane 3.
Result on the board are official. Next heat 2. This is the 13 and 14-year-old girls B final. Mr. Referee. In lane number 1, Brenda Jarski, Edmonton Piano. Lane number 2, Abigail Campbell, Edmonton Piano. Lane number 3, this is Sean Chen from the University of Calgary. Lane number 5 is Sophia Zhao, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Vera Knight, Edmonton Piano. Lane 7, Paige Savage, Cascade. And in lane number 8, Katie Bailey from the Silver Bay. We're just 50 meters left to go in this B final. Katie Bailey, backdoor in lane 8, turning at 2:00.15, a half second up on Fahrenheit Edmonton Piano, lane 6. Bailey this morning swam 2:40.06. At the touch, the final though goes to Fahrenheit at a time of 2:36.85. Result on the board are official. Next is our 13 to 14-year-old A final. Mr. Referee. have some of the servers who pulled up in the B final into this A, shooting at lane number 1. Hunter Page from Cascade, lane number 2. Hillary Gal from University of Calgary, lane number 3 from University of Calgary, Finley Wall. Lane 4 from Cascade, Vienna Hope. Lane 5 from University of Calgary, Angelina Wang. Lane number 6 from Edmonton, Canada, Elise Cook. Lane 7 from the Patriots, Jade Boat. And then lane number 8 from University of Calgary, Tanya Bakshi. Top seed from this morning, Angelina Wang, University of Calgary, lane 5, 230.81. Wang came first at 1:10.35, right at where she was this morning. She won the best time at 2:30.81, best time by 2 seconds. Leading the way ahead of her two University of Calgary teammates in lane number 2 and lane number 3. It's Hillary Gal and Finley Wong. Holding on and looking strong as she comes to the end of the breaststroke, moving nicely beside her. That's Edmonton, Canada's Elise Cook, just 9/100ths of a second behind. Wang this morning 2:30.8, Cook and 2:33.42. Turn together exactly together at that 175-meter wall. And it is coming down to the wire. Here goes Cook in lane number 6, finishing very well. And we have Canada's Elise Cook in a time of 2:30.27. Second will be Angelina Wang in lane number 5 at 2:31.11. And third for the University of Calgary's Tanya Bakshi in lane 8. Results on the board are official. Next is the girls 15 and over 200 meter individual medley. Our first team is the B final. This referee. Water is Haley Cameron, lane number 1 from the Patriots. Lane 2, Gloria Jeffries from the Silver Raiders. Lane 3, Laura Withering from Buchanan. Lane 4, Priya Thomas, Red Deer, Carolina. Lane number 5, Victoria Chen, University of Calgary. Lane 6, Vera McClay, Glencoe. Lane 7, Brooke Roussel, University of Calgary. Lane 8, Kiara Crane, Edmonton, Canada. Top time by anyone in the B final was Priya Thomas this morning, Red Deer. Swam 2:34.20. 2:28.5 is her lifetime best. And Victoria Chen leading the way through the halfway point. Just under 110. Good race in the middle. Pull up through Thomas Redder and Victoria Chen, University of Calgary. Thomas is battled back over the back half of this race. At the touch, the B goes to Priya Thomas, straight to Catalina at a time of 2:29.96.
Result on the board are official. Next 2-2 are 15 and over 80 final, Mr. Referee.
Swimming in lane number 1, Bronwyn Pierce, Blarney. Lane 2, Taylor Ginther, LA Swimming. Lane 3, Haley Wheeler, Edmonton Piano. Lane number 4, Eliana Phillips, Edmonton Piano. Lane 5, Danica Douglas from Edmonton Piano. Lane number 6, Kayla Lothian, LA Swimming. Lane 7, Lucy Weems, Mavericks. And lane number 8, Michaela Paul from the Mavericks. Phillips won the 200-meter breaststroke earlier tonight, leads the way here. 30.6. Swam 2:22.31 this morning. Best time sits at a 2:19.42. Taking it out about 0.5 of a second faster than she was this morning through the first 50 meters of butterfly. Pretty strong on the backstroke rail, and we saw a great breaststroke swim from her earlier tonight. Comes to the halfway point. Even 104 high by the looks of it. On to the breaststroke we go. It's much faster than she was this morning through the first 100 meters. Sitting in second, Taylor Ginther. Out in lane number 2 from LA Swimming in third. And Deanna Danica Douglas in lane number 5. .148.07 is Phillips' split time this morning at the 150-meter mark. Let's see where she is here. 146.18. That is almost 2 full seconds faster than this morning. Let's see how she can finish. See if she can challenge that personal best of hers, which stands at 2:19.42. Last 25 meters for Eliana Phillips from Edmonton Piano now, as the race is for second and third between her teammates in lane 5 and 3, Douglas and Haley Wheeler. Eliana Phillips, who has led this one from coast to coast in lane 4, 2:20.20 for the win. Second goes to Douglas from Edmonton Piano, lane number 5, and third, also the Piano, lane number 3, Haley Wheeler. Results on the board are official. Next event, event 144, the 100-meter breaststroke, 15 and under. Heat number 1 is our 13 and under A final. Mr. Referee. Swimming in lane number 1 is James Dennison, Cascade. Lane number 2, Sean Pinnock, Larney. Lane 3, Chase Zhang, University of Calgary. Lane number 4, Federico Martino from the Patriots. Lane 5, also from the Patriots, William Zhang. Lane 6, from University of Calgary. This is Nico DiBiase Persononi. Lane 7 from Killarney, Henry Overshaw. And lane number 8 from Cascade, Ryder Heskey.
Martino first to the 50 at 34.63. And a half second up on his teammate Zhang. In lane number 5 in third is Chase Zhang. So in lane number 3, just over 25 meters left to go for Martino as he hits the last wall. Martino this morning at 1:16.41. And he's got a personal best at 1:12.00 at the touch, 1:13.06 for the win. Then Rico Martino from the Patriots. Second, William Zhang, his teammate, in lane number 5. And third is the University of Calgary's Chase Zhang in lane 3. Results on the board are official. 14 to 15-year-old B final now. Mr. Referee. The finalist in lane number 1, Lucas Mercier, Killarney. Lane 2, Sean Kim, University of Calgary. Lane number 3 is Andy Hugh, University of Calgary. Lane 4, Edmonton, Canada, Ben Forbes. Lane 5 from University of Calgary, Benson Miles. Lane number 6, Levi Kildebrand from the Patriots. Lane 7 from Edmonton, Canada, Ryan Falk. And in lane number 8 from University of Calgary, Jose Antonio Reese. And it looks like the B is going to go to Ryan Falk in lane 7, regular Canada at 1:10.38. Results on the board are official. Next, it's a 14 to 15-year-old A final. It's a referee. A final in the 14 to 15-year-olds. Swinging at lane number 1, Sky Song, Killarney. Lane number 2, Marco Sapkowski, Edmonton, Piano. Lane 3, Soren Young, Killarney. Lane number 4, Hudson Bluff, the Patriots. Lane number 5, Alan Biddick, Killarney. Lane number 6, Adrian Melch for the Silver Rays. Lane 7, Yakai Yang, University of Calgary. Lane number 8, Tyrone Chen, University of Calgary. Bluff put up a top time this morning, 1:08.49, out in 32.1. 31.60, 5/10 of a second faster is Hudson Bluff. Just 2/10 of a second over his lifetime best, so he's on pace to do that here tonight. And Bluff looking very strong as it comes to the last wall, 25 meters left to go. And grabbing good water is 15-year-old Calgary Patriots over Hudson Bluff, trying to get under 1:08.23. And he crushes that here, 1:06.91 for the win. Second is Killarney's Soren Young in lane number 3, followed by Killarney's Alan Biddick in lane 5. Results on the board are official. Next up, this is our 16 and over A final. Mr. Referee. go in the A final. Lane number 1, Carson Bowman Mavericks. Lane 2, Caitlin Plana Clardy. Lane 3, Breaststroke Cascade. Lane 4, Jackson Kwan Cascade. Lane 5, Truman Minton Edmonton County. Lane number 6, Ben Weir Cascade. Lane number 7 for Frederick Catalina, Gavin Picoe. And in lane number 8, his teammate Mason Hickman. Top time this morning was put up by Jackson Kwan at best time by 1.7 seconds. 107.39 leading the way though to the first 50. That is Truman Vincent, Edmonton County, 30.99. Top 3 swimmers out way faster than they were this morning. Kwan a full second and a half. He's chasing down his teammate Lee Zhao in lane number 3. Vincent still with the leading 5 as they hit the last wall. It is Zhao, Vincent, and then Kwan. And Zhao really grabbing a hold of it here with 10 meters left to go. It is Louis Zhao, Cascade with the lead just ahead of Truman Vincent, Canada 5. And at the touch, 105.70 for the win. That's Louis Zhao from the Cascade Team Level 3. Second goes to Truman Vincent, Edmonton Canada, lane number 5. While third goes to Cascade's Jackson Kwan in lane 4. Results on the board are official. Next is event 151. This is the girls' 50-meter breaststroke. Heat number 1 is our 11 and 12 A final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier in lane number 4, Sophia Schmack from Killarney, just 11 years of age. She swam 37.79. Back in 4 and LA Swimming's Kate Matchik in lane number 5 as they come to the finish together. Back in 4, 37.91. Second, Kate Matchik in lane number 5, and third was to Killarney's Keelan Booth in lane 3. Results on the board are official. Next up, Heat 2. This is the 13 to 14-year-old girls A final. Mr. Referee. And we're off a clean start. Top qualifier lane number 4, Alice Zhang, University of Calgary. 1/10 of a second over her lifetime best this morning. Swam 35.26. So she can be first in 25-meter wall just ahead of lane number 5, Riley Gimper from LA Swimming. And Zhang looking to get underneath 35 seconds for the first time here. She's got a hold of it and looking good as she comes under the flag. Just 3 strokes left to go. And it's Zhang at 34.79 for the win. Second is LA Swimming's Riley Gimper in lane number 5, and third was the Mavericks Peyton Jones in lane 6. Results on the board are official. Next, it's event 153, 15 and over girls. Heat number 1 is our B final. Mr. Referee.
top qualifier in the B final is Kyle Kidd from Killarney. 36.27 this morning. Been as fast as 34.52. And 55.97 is the winning time in the B final. Kyle Kidd from Killarney. Results on the board for official. Next seat is our A final. This referee. Top qualifier in this A final, Emily Pagan, lane number 4 from the Patriots, 35.04 this morning. Lauren Griffin at lane number 3, off to a great start. She was 35.48 this morning. Coming in third, it looks like that was Megan LaRue, lane number 5 from the Killarney Swim Club. At the touch, it's going to be going different. Alberta Marlins at 34.24. Good drop from her, a little bit more than a second. When our A final, the girls 50-meter breaststroke. Second, Emily Pegg from the Patriots in lane number 4, and then third goes to Priya Thomas in lane 7 from Red Deer Catalina. Results on the board are official. Next is the boys 50-meter butterfly. First heat is our 13 and under A final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier in this A final 1300, William Cameron, lane number 4. Patriots swam 27.47 this morning in the prelims. Cameron way out in front in this one. 27.47 this morning. It's going to be Cameron again in lane number 4. A big drop here tonight. 26.72 for the win. Second is Huron Zhang in lane number 5 from Cascade, and third will also go to Cascade in lane number 3. That's Kieran Black. Results on the board are official. Heat 2 now, the 14 to 15-year-old A final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier in the 14 to 15-year-olds, Aaron Chow. In lane number 4 from the University of Calgary, swam 27.21. His first out to the 25 meters, way out in front. Solid on that underwater as well. Out to about 12 meters is Chow in lane number 4. Up ahead of Wong from the Patriots in 3, and Lorenzo, University of Calgary in 5. 25.97, a good drop for Aaron Chow. Winning that 50-meter butterfly. Second is Miguel Lorenzo, University of Calgary, lane 5. And third goes to the Patriots' Jaden Wall in lane 3. Results on the board are official. Next, the 16 and over boys final. Mr. Referee. Bull from Edmonton Piano Lane before top qualifier 25.76. New record goes 6 years back, time of 24.40. It was done by Stephen Hawkins in 2018. Jake Kowarski at lane number 5 now challenging as they come to the finish at the touch by 5/100ths of a second. Edmonton Piano's Ryan Bull 25.94. Second is Jake Kowarski and Ellie Swimming. And third, University of Calgary's Desmond Wang at lane 7. Results on the board are official. The backstroke ledge is in for this next event. The girls 50-meter backstroke. Heat number 1 will be our girls, 11 and 12 in final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier, the girls 12 over, Sophie Walchuk in lane number 4, Blarney 32.02. It's the time she will be sworn in the preliminaries. It's 14/100ths of a second over her lifetime best. That stands at 31.88. We saw the Walchuk win an event tonight. Looks like this is her second one, 31.60. Best time for her. Second goes to lane number 5. That is Cascade's Mackenzie Tonkin. And third goes to Cascade's Ellie Muir, sitting in lane 3. Results on the board are official. Heat 2 now, the 13 to 14-year-old girls B final. Mr. Referee. The final is off. Top qualifier Stephanie Zhang, the University of Calgary, ran 33.10 this morning in the prelims. That looks like it's going to be Zhang in lane number 4 with the win, 32.13. Taking our B final. Results on the board are official. Next, the 13 to 14-year-old girls A final. Mr. Referee. Alexis Swan, University of Calgary's top qualifiers for the best time by 8/100ths of a second. 30.61 right out to 15 meters to great underwater off of her start. First to the 25-meter mark is Ron from University of Calgary in lane number 4. She's followed by Ellie Wise in lane number 5 from Cascade. And then in lanes 2 and 3, that's Wang and Knight also challenging to get up on the podium. And it is Juan at the touch, a new best time again, 30.23. Second goes to Ellie Wise in lane number 5 from Cascade, and third also goes to Cascade in lane number 6. That's Brooke McKee. Result from the board are official. 15 and over girls now, and our first heat is the C final. Mr. Referee. And winning the C final is up to be lane number 7, Carolina Cruz, a time of 32.09. Result on the board are official. Next is our B final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier in the B final, solo number 100 water as well. That is LA Swimming's Aki Oshima. Oshima this morning at 31.46. Finished fast at 30.6. Good underwater on that second 25 as well after 14 meters. She's being challenged by lane number 6, Maya Sher Kalani. And Sher at the touch, 31.13. Result on the board are official. Next is Heat 3, the A final. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier Taylor Ginter, LA swimming in lane number 4. There's a 29.78. Personal best of 29.12. First to the 25-minute mark, followed very closely by the Mavericks, Lucy Weens in lane number 5. Good underwater by Weens. Out and right up with Ginter in lane number 4. Weens with the advantage through the flags and to the finish. It's the Mavericks, Lucy Weens, 29.27 for the win. Second is Taylor Ginter in lane number 4. And third goes to lane number 7. That's Scarlett Heater from the Patriots. Results on the board are official. Next event's a 100-meter individual medley. Our first heat is our 13 and under A final. Mr. Referee.
go in the 13 under 100 meter individual medley. Qualifier is now Shannon, lane number 4. Assuming lane number 2 is James Cairns from Cascade. Lane number 4 is Chen, also Cascade. Lane 5 from Cascade, Yassine Akalawi. And lane number 6 from Cascade as well, 21. Shannon, lane number 4, coming in to win this one, 1:16:01, 3 seconds better than this morning. Second will be his teammate, lane number 5. That's Yassine Akalawi. And in for third, 21 in lane 6. Result on the board are official. Next, heat 2, the 14 to 15-year-old lane final. Mr. Referee. Final 14 to 15-year-old boys. Sitting in lane 1 is Daniel Hu from University of Calgary. Lane 2, Slade Jackie from the Mavericks. Lane 3, Hudson Bluff from the Patriots. Lane 4, Marco Marin Glencoe. Lane 5, Graham Hardo, Edmonton Piano. Lane number 6, Ben Forbes, Edmonton Piano. Lane 7, Ahmad Kanawi, University of Calgary. And lane number 8, Lohan Nicolito from Cascade. Marco Marin in the big lead there through the first 75 meters ahead of Graham Hardo, Edmonton Piano. On to the freestyle. Marin this morning swam a 1:01.94. Just underneath that as he comes to the touch at a 1:01.38 for the win. Second goes to Hardo from Piano, lane number 5, and third for the Hudson Bluff in lane 3. Result on the board are official. Next, boys 16 and over. Mr. Referee. Lane number 2 is Jonah Teesey. From Killarney, lane 3, Jonathan Marshall, Alberta Marlins. Lane number 4, Spencer McFarland, University of Calgary. Lane 5, Oliver Schlaget from Glencoe. Lane 6 in the Patriots, Michelle Jane. Meet record in this one goes back to 2018. It was set by Finley Knox from the Mavericks, a time of 54.89. Leading to the first 50 meters. Strong out in the fly and back. That's University of Calgary Spencer McFarland, turning 27.85. World 5.37 this morning. Was first to the 75-meter mark. And McFarland in lane number 4 coming away with the win at 1:02.94. Second will go to Glencoe's Oliver Schlager in lane number 5, and third for the Alberta Marlins, Jonathan Marshall in lane 3. Result on the board are official. Next event's a 200-meter freestyle.
Heat number 1 will be a 13 and under A final. Mr. Referee. And 200 meter freestyle, 13 and under A final. Swimming in lane number 1 is Sean Piddock from Killarney. Lane number 2, Hunter Zhang from Cascade. Lane number 3, Benetton Cascade. Lane 4, William Cameron, the Patriots. Lane number 5 is Noah Berger from the Patriots. Lane 6 from the Patriots, Federico Martino. Lane 7 from Cascade, Grayson Comfort. And lane number 8 from Cascade, Boxier. Early on in this one, we've got our 3 Patriot swimmers in 4, 5, and 6. Cameron, Berger, Martino up in front and leading the way. Top qualifier was Cameron in lane number 4. He's 2:07:20 this morning. Personal best time by 4/10 of a second for Cameron. He's out first to the 100-meter mark, 1:00:06, followed by his teammate Martino. Second and a half back in lane number 6. Berger, lane number 5, sits in third. We're starting to move up in lanes 3 and 2. That's Thiessen and Zhang from the Cascade Swim Club, trying to break the Patriot monopoly on the lead as we come to the 150-meter mark. Cameron turning first, 1:33.7, followed by Martino in 6, and now in for third. Well, it looks like it is still Berger in lane number 5. Missed timing on the touch there. The far side of the pool as we come to the finish, 15 meters left to go. And it's the Patriots' William Cameron in lane number 4, trying to be better than the best time he did this morning. It was a 2:07:20, and he does it here again tonight, winning the time of 2:05:75. Second is lane 6. That's Federico Martino from the Patriots, and in for third will be lane number 5, Noah Berger from the Patriots, a time of 2:14:17. Results on the board are official. Next heat, the 14 to 15-year-old B final, Mr. Referee. We have an alternate substitution in this B final. Swimming in lane number 1 is Zach Schwank from the Patriots. Lane 2 is Logan Post, Cascade. Lane number 3 from the Silver Rays, Jaden Tendring. Lane 4 from University of Calgary, Chris Zhang. Lane 5 from University of Calgary, Jose Luis. Lane 6 from the Patriots, Olivia Jean. In lane number 7 from the Calgary Patriots, Ivan Ramirez Amador. And lane 8 from Killarney, Matthew Thompson.
meters to go in our B final. Chris Zhang leads the way for the University of Calgary in 4. Zhang is scoring 2:10.48.
Looks like it will be Zhang in the middle of the pool. Lane 4 at the touch, 2:07.75. Her best time for him. Moving on to B final. Result from the board or official. Next, P3, the 14 to 15-year-old boys A final. Mr. Referee. All right, A finalists sitting in lane number 1. University of Calgary's Lucas Urban. Lane 2 from University of Calgary, Sean Kim. Lane 3 from the Patriots, Levi Hildebrand. Lane 4 from Glencoe, Luke Legas. Lane 5 from Killarney, Soren Young. Lane 6 from University of Calgary, Yakai Yang. Lane 7 University of Calgary, Miguel Lorenzo. And in lane 8 from the Patriots, Samuel Bygrave. Hildebrand leading the charge here. He was 2:04.90 this morning. Best time is 6 seconds faster, stands at 1:58.56. Soren Young, in lane number 5, sits in 3rd. Glencoe's Luke Legas in lane number 4. He is in 2nd right now as it comes to the halfway point. Hildebrand turns in 57.297, tenths of a second up on Legas in 4. Gas this morning, a best time by a little bit more than a second. Trying to do what he can to stay with Hildebrand, the race leader in lane number 3 from the Patriots. Hildebrand now at the 150-meter mark of 1:28.0. Gas a second and a half back in lane number 4. We'll see how close he can get to that 2-minute mark. Hildebrand still looking strong in lane number 3 as we come to the close of this one. The boys 14, the 15-year-old 200-meter freestyle. It's going to be Hildebrand in lane 3. Time of 1:58.43. Cracking the 2-minute mark for the first time ever is Luke Legas in lane 4 at 1:58.95. And 3rd goes to Yakai Yang, University of Calgary in lane 6. Results on the board are official. 16 and over finals now of the 200-meter freestyle. Our first heat is the B final. Mr. Referee. B finalists in the water, swimming in lane number 1, Mason Hickman, Red Deer, Tasmania. Lane 2, Maddox Oliver, Edmonton, Canada. Lane 3 from Glencoe, Edward Wares. In lane 4 from Red Deer, Catalina, Parks Tweedale. Lane 5 from Cascade, Jonah Smith. Lane 6 from Edmonton, Canada, Truman Vincent. Lane 7 from Cascade, Louis South. And in lane 8 from the Patriots, Owen Jameson. Jonah Smith out to a commanding lead early on in this B final. He was 2:02.25 this morning. Lifetime best sits at a 1:58.00. Good turn as he comes around at 56.58. Lap
down at 30-point lows or under. He'll be underneath that entry time of 1:58. Marks Tudell, Red Deer Catalina lane number 4, top qualifier in the P-finals lap 2:00.66 this morning. Trying to get up to Smith in lane number 5 to race leader. Watch out in lane 6. Here comes Truman Vincent Edmonton Piano. They've got less than 50 meters to go. It is Smith in 5, Tudell in 4, and Vincent in lane number 6. Here comes Marks Tudell trying to get ahead of Jonas Smith, and at the finish, it looks like it's going to be lane number 4. Marks Tudell, 1:59.46 for the win in the lead. Results on the board are official. Next up will be Heat 2, the A final. Mr. Referee. Here we go in the A-final, sitting in lane number 1, Dimitri Malonis, Cascade, lane 2, Daniel Alexander, LA Swimming. Lane 3, Cascade's Parker DeHaze. In lane number 4, Red Deer Catalina's Nick Bennett. Lane 5 for Cascade, Broden Kelly. Lane 6 from Edmonton Piano, Zach Bowie. Lane number 7 from Edmonton Piano, Merritt Phillips. And lane 8 from University of Calgary, Ilya Tuitt. And Bennett out pretty quickly for that first 100 meters, or sorry, 50 meters, 26.25. He won the 100, just a couple of 100s over his lifetime best. So we have a 51.19 at the beginning of the night. Parker DeHaze in 3 won the 100-meter backstroke. Kelly, who was 3rd in the 100 free. Zach Bowie, he won the 800-meter freestyle. So all sorts of podium finishers here in the final of the 200-meter freestyle tonight. Bennett still out in front, 54.88, followed by Broden Kelly. The best time, a huge best time, by more than 2 seconds in the 100 free earlier. And the best time by a little over 2.5 this morning at 1:56.30 to be the second qualifier. Bennett now coming to the 150-meter mark, body length up on Kelly in lane number 5. Followed by Zach Bowie in lane number 6, 1:24.90 is a split time for Bennett. And here comes Kelly trying to sneak around on the outside. Broden Kelly doing a good job getting up to Nick Bennett in lane number 4. We'll see what we got coming off this final turn. And here comes Kelly trying to charge hard in lane number 5. Bennett not laying down in lane number 4 as they come to the finish. And look at Zach Bowie in 6 at the touch by 1/10 of a second. What a finish for Broden Kelly, Cascade in lane number 5 for the win. Second was to Nick Bennett in lane number 4 from Red Deer Catalina, and third was Edmonton Piano, Zach Bowie in lane 6. Results on the board are official. Thank you very much to all of our officials and volunteers today. Great efforts from our swimmers and coaches. We'll see you back tomorrow for our next day preliminaries. We have a warm-up at 7:30 for an 8:30 start. Do not forget, warm-ups for the afternoon are at 2:30 tomorrow for a 3:30 p.m. start for finals.
was, but she just refused to sing it. What's that? Yeah, that's exactly. Peter, Mike. Thanks, guys. Hey, come over to your house. I'll make stuff.